Pro-Palestinian or pro-Hamas, depends on what you want to call them, protesters took over the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting last night. Of course, the demands for a ceasefire seem a little odd right now because there is a ceasefire in Gaza. Of course, that's not what this is exactly about, right? These signs and these protesters. There's now not violence in Gaza. The Intercept makes it clear in an article as, quote, the word ceasefire gains currency in Congress. Some lawmakers are coupling their calls for peace in Gaza with conditions that cannot be met. For example, the Intercept criticizes members of Congress who call for a ceasefire conditional on Hamas putting down their arms and leaving the Gaza Strip. One of the congressmen the Intercept viewed is not pro-Hamas or pro-Palestinian enough, Danny Davis of Illinois. He's good joining us. Good to see you, sir. When you saw the article, I'm guessing, what did you think about it?
Well, I saw the article, but what I'm really pleased about is the fact that there is a humanitarian ceasefire stoppage. I'm also very pleased to know the impact that President Biden and Secretary Blinken have had in terms of bringing it to this point and getting us to where we are. I also believe, though, that as long as people can stay at the table, as long as they can continue to interact, that it can be not only 7 days, but it can be a month, it can be 2 months, that there is a solution to be found.
So you believe that there's a solution for Gaza with Hamas still in power?
Oh, no, I don't believe that.
So
I believe that there is a solution, but I don't believe that there is a solution based on terrorism.
So how are we going to have a solution without fighting with a terrorist organization that says they won't leave?
Well, I think that there's negotiation, and there may be fighting, and there will be fighting. But I think this ceasefire that we've experienced gives us hope. It gives people like me hope that there can be a reasonable solution. But it takes a lot of effort. There has to be discipline.
What do you make right now? And look, you've been in Congress for more than 2 decades. There was a time that the Democratic Party was lockstep in its support of Israel and its unquestioned support. And now there is a faction, a real faction within the Democratic Party who does not believe that. I mean, you can call them pro-Hamas, you can call them Hamas enthusiasts, whatever you want to call them, but there's a real civil war there.
There's a civil war, but most people that I know and work with believe that there can be a 2-state solution, that there's enough room, there's enough opportunity, enough creativity for people to learn to live together in harmony. And it's not just in terms of what you write in a charter or an agreement, but it also has to be in the hearts of people.
I totally understand that. I guess my question, though, is how do you have a 2-state solution with a organization in Hamas who says that their sworn oath, declaration, and purpose is destroying Israel? How do you have the 2-state solution without throwing them out of Gaza?
I think you're going to have to throw them out.
Okay.
I don't think that there can be peace based on terrorism. I don't think it works that way.
I spent 4 years in the Middle East. I can tell you it doesn't, sir. Thank you very much. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.